Mickey D on the beat.
Hey, what's happening, guys? Good evening, and welcome to another episode of the MMA Breakdowns channel. I am your host and fearless leader, Mr. JJM. I'm pretty excited. It's UFC Vegas again this weekend, which will be headlined by Edson Barboza versus Leron Murphy. Before I start, guys, quick pardon again. I'm still suffering from the flu, still got a bad cold. The weather over here is terrible with heavy rain, so do pardon me if I pause and my voice breaks up. I don't know. Holy shit! I'm trying to get rid of it. But yeah. Pretty excited to talk about each of the matchups, um, betting odds, who I think is gonna win, etc., etc., etc. And before we start, of course, all of my picks are for strict entertainment purposes and should not be viewed as financial or betting advice. So if you are gonna bet, do your own research and bet responsibly. And I'd like to give a quick shout out to all of my channel subscribers. I saw that I think I made 100 views on the McGregor fight, not the McGregor, the Max Holloway to Poirier fight update video. I will be doing another fight update later on. I should be releasing it by the end of tonight as well, because we have massive news from the fighting community. So of course, I will let you guys know on that later on. But for now, these are all the fight predictions. Of course, if you enjoy my content, you haven't subbed, what are you waiting for? Hit that subscribe button, hit that post notification bell, like and comment down below, and let's get into the fight picks. Our first fight of the evening is Vanessa Demopoulos versus Emily Ducote. I'm picking Vanessa Demopoulos to get it done by decision. Now, I see that most of the MMA community is on Ducote. I don't understand why. They're all saying, oh, she has better striking, she has better defense, she has this, she has that. No, she doesn't. She's mediocre at best, to me, right? Emily Ducote is struggling in a lot of fights, and yeah, I think she's on a 2-fight win streak, but if you are to look at it objectively, Vanessa Demopoulos has power on her end, and if she catches Ducote, she's gonna rock her, she can even finish her, or she's gonna get her down to the ground and sub her, right? In terms of her takedown, I think Vanessa Demopoulos can get Emily Ducote down, control her, and beat her up. I think she's gonna get done by decision or submissions live either way, but I'm gonna call her to win the fight. Still unsure on the method of victory, so I'll just say money line. Money line will be like the best bet or the safest option to go. So give me Demopoulos by decision. Odds for the fight: Emily Ducote minus 125, Demopoulos plus 135. Give me the underdog, and give me Demopoulos to get a decision. Let's run it up. Next fight on the card, we have Halatang Haley versus Clayton Rodriguez. I'm picking Clayton Rodriguez. I know a lot of people have been on Halatang Haley as the dog, and basically they're saying his experience and whatnot, but the thing about Halatang Haley, he's not going to look to grapple here. He's going to look to stand and bang with Clayton Rodriguez. And I say Clayton Rodriguez, although he's not a technical fighter in terms of his stand-up, he's got power, man. He's got great power, man. And I think he's going to crack the chin of Halatang Haley. I just see it. I see it happening. And guys, I know a lot of people are going to fade me on this pick because Halatang Haley is the underdog. He's dog money. You want to catch him. Plus, he's the veteran. But I think the experience is going to get him. Looking at odds for the fight, Halatang Haley being a plus 135 and Clayton Rodriguez being a minus 110 favorite. Yeah, give me the favorite. Give me the younger guy. It's not just because of his youngness and a lot of people saying, but he lacks skills. He's like, no, this is a fight. And although Helitong Haley hasn't shown any chin or any chinny features, I might say, he has been chin before, and I think that if anyone can do it, it's Clayton Rodriguez. So give me Rodriguez and give me by knockout. Let's run it up. Next fight on the card is a female fight. Spoiler, I won't be betting any female fight. I won't advise any of you guys to bet any female fights. But there are some good fights, female fights on the card, but yeah, there's that. It's a female fight. Ugh. Pereira Rodriguez versus Ariane Karnlowski. Karnlowski. Let me get it right. I'm picking Ariana Karnlowski to get it done. Now, bear with me a second. Pereira Rodriguez had one fight in the UFC against Jillian Robinson. She looked like shit on the feet. Jillian Robinson hurt her on the feet. She fell to the ground. Jillian Robinson followed her, and being the BJJ wizard that she is, she submitted her with an armbar. Now you're telling me, right? Granted, now I understand this is not a pick that that a lot of people are gonna fade me on because Karnlowski is off, or she has been off for the past 2 years, but that's not the only factor, as I've learned. Pereira Rodriguez's biggest thing is her jiu-jitsu. Her striking is mid to fuck. I think Karnlowski is the better striker of the two. Karnlowski is jacked to shit. She is strong. I don't think Pereira Rodriguez is going to get her down to the ground to implement that grappling game. And I think Karnlowski is going to catch her on the feet. Plus, they're both Brazilians. Karnlowski as well is a BJJ wizard on the ground. So you're telling me she has the strength advantage. She has BJJ to match Pereira Rodriguez, and she's better on the feet. And you're going to tell me Pereira Rodriguez is just going to mollywop the floor with her? No. If that happens, then it's ring rust because she's off. But I'm willing to take that risk. But I think Karnlowski is going to hurt her and even sub her. I'm not going to call method of victory, but I'm going to say finish for Karnlowski under 2.5. Odds for the fight, Pereira Rodriguez minus 400 favorite. Karnlowski plus 300 underdog. Man, these lines are crazy. I don't think she's no 3-1. I just don't see it. But give me Karnlowski, give me the dog, and I say she gets it done by finish. Let's run it up. Next fight on the card, we have Abus Magomedov versus Warley Alvarez. Now this fight, everyone is fading Warley Alvarez. I don't know why. They just see him as a bum. But if you check his last 3 losses, because he's on a 3-fight losing streak, all top killers, Ikram Aliskerov. Before that, I can't remember the other 2 guys, but I was checking it today. They're all top killers. He lost to top fighters in the division. I believe Jack Hermanson is one of them in middleweight. I can't remember. I honestly can't remember. I'm picking Warley Alvarez. I think he's going to get it done. Now, Abus Magomedov, he gasses. Now, I see a lot of people keep saying, Warley Alvarez, he gasses as well. Stop it. Abus is worse. And I haven't really seen Warley Alvarez gas. This is a guy that fought Colby Covington and had a pace put on him and was still in the fight. Right? Abus Magomedov got 1 round in him. The first round, I'll give it to him. I don't see him knocking out Warley Alvarez. Granted, he came off of a big knockout against Ikram Aliskerov. But Ikram is another monster. Level up. I don't see it happening here. I think Warley Alvarez can catch Abus Magomedov in the 2nd or 3rd round when he's gassed and finish him. That's my prediction. I watched tape on both of them. Give me Warley Alvarez. Give me by KO. Now, the other factor is he's fighting for his career. 3-fight losing streak, he loses here. He's getting his walking papers, and that's motivation right there. I think Warley Alvarez is going to get it done. Odds for the fight, Abus Magomedov minus 110 favorite, with Alvarez being a plus 305 underdog. Give me the dog, give me Alvarez, and give me TKO. Let's run it up. Next fight on the card, we have Tamires Vidal versus Melissa Gatto. I'm picking Melissa Gatto. I just think Tamaris Vidal is shit. I picked her in her last fight out where she lost. And she did nothing on the feet, although she was the better striker. She got taken down. And I think Melissa Gatto, although they're saying she doesn't have good takedown defense, takedown offense, I think she's gonna get her. She's gonna take down Tamaris Vidal. Fuck, I don't even give a fuck about her name. She lost me money the last time. I think she's gonna take her down, control her, and Melissa Gatto is a BJJ wizard on the ground. Granted, here's the risk with Gatto, right? These BJJ practitioners, man, they lay on their back and they get beat up. Like beat up. It's terrible. It's like their IQ is not telling them that BJJ alone doesn't work in the sport of MMA anymore. But, we'll see. Give me Melissa Gatto. Give me by, I'll say decision. Odds for the fight. Tamaris Vidal plus 150 underdog with Melissa Gatto being a minus 102 favorite. Give me Gatto. Give me by decision. Next fight on the card, we have Omar Sy versus Tuco Tokos. Now, I'm picking Omar Sy to obliterate Tuco Tokos. Tuco is he's down there in the mid to bottom range of the light heavyweight division. He's short. Sy has the reach, the height, and the grappling to me on him. Now, going against my rule of not betting unproven fighters that are making their UFC debut, especially with an undefeated record. But I just think Sy is a monster, man. This guy, he's gonna wrestle you, he can strike, he's gonna hurt you on the feet, and then when he gets into the ground and pound, man, is nasty. I say he's gonna TKO him via ground and pound, and get another finish and break into the UFC in a big way. Odds for the fight, Omar Sy minus 115 favorite with Tuco Tacos being a plus 300 underdog. Yeah, give me Omar Sy, give me KO TKO. Next fight on the card, it's our featured prelim of the night. We have Victor Martinez versus Tom Nolan. I'm picking Tom Nolan. I wasn't impressed by Martinez in his last fight out. Who did he fight? Oh, guys, I'm sorry. I really need to load Topology when I come up here. But, oh, fuck. The name just came to my tongue and I forgot it. Anyhow, he didn't look very good in that. He was pieced up on the feet and got knocked out. He got finished. Now, Tom Nolan, granted, in his last fight, went gunslinging with Nicholas Motor and got chin. He doesn't show any intelligence. If I'm you guys, don't bet this fight. Because there is a chance or a possibility that Tom Nolan is just going to swing, get taken down, and probably sub as well. Because he's reckless. Let's see if his IQ has really improved. I'm not betting this fight. I'm not impressed by either of these guys, to be honest. But I just think Tom Nolan, with that sneaky power and the striking advantage, I think he can get it done. And I say he gets a KO. Odds for the fight, Nolan minus 105 favorite with Martinez being a plus 165 underdog. Give me Nolan. Give me by KO TKO. Next fight on the card, it's our main card opener. We have Luana Pinheiro versus Angela Hill. I'm picking Angela Hill. Pretty straightforward. Angela Hill's better striker. Pinheiro, I don't think she's going to get her down. Angela Hill is going to stop the takedowns, put it on her, get a decision. Odds for the fight, Luana Pinheiro plus 350 underdog. Angela Hill being a minus 225 favorite. Sounds about right. Give me Hill. Give me by decision. Next fight, we have Adrian Yanez versus Vinicia Salvador. I'm picking Adrian Yanez. And like everyone, including AJ, said, if Yanez does not get the KO, he should retire. I think he's going to touch Salvador up on the feet. Better striking, more power, better boxing. And I think he's going to chin him. Salvador is mid, man. Mid as fuck. I think he's going to lose and he's going to get booted out of the UFC. Odds for the fight, Adrian Yanez being a minus 125 favorite, with Salvador being a plus 250 underdog. Give me Yanez, give me KO. Next fight on the card, we have Temba Garimbo versus Ramiz Brahimaj. I'm picking Temba Garimbo, and I know everyone is saying Brahamaj with the submission threat. I think Temba Garimbo is going to take him down, beat him up from top, and Temba can even chin him on the feet. I don't see this fight going distance either way. The risk is that Temba can be winning this fight for 2 whole minutes and 59 seconds, and then 1 second Brahimi's lock up a sub, and that's the end of it. But I don't care. I think I'm gonna go Temba Garimbo because I just see him as the overall better fighter out of the two. And Brahimi's is gonna be content with laying on his back and getting beat up. I can't take that risk. Also the fight, Temba being a -110 favorite with Brahimi's being +125. Give me Temba Garimbo. I'm gonna call finish under 2.5. Next fight on the card, it's our co-main event of the evening. It's Kalen Chaos Williams versus my Famo, as we call it, Carlston Harris. So Tumbo, as he's known in Guyana from Berbice, he is getting another fight. I'm picking Carlston Harris. Call it Guyanese bias. I don't give a fuck. I am Guyanese. He's Guyanese. I think he can get it done against Chaos Williams. Everyone is against Carlston because Chaos has good striking, good power, long, cranky ling, and I know my cousin, he doesn't have that much good boxing, good footwork and all that, but his grappling, and he has this pressure wrestling style and submission game to basically steal the fight from you like he did against Jeremiah Wells, which I bet against him in that fight, so don't think I'm always biased towards him. I bet against him in that fight, and with couple minutes left, he locked up the Kamudi choke, as he called it, and he got the victory. I'm picking him here, and I'm saying he gets it done by submission. Chaos Williams is going to make a mistake, and Carlston Harris is going to take advantage of it. Odds for the fight, Chaos Williams -150 favorite with Carlston being a +260 underdog. Give me Carlston Harris. Call it Guyanese bias. You know, I'm betting with my emotions here, but I think the Guyanese Don is gonna get it done here, and close off the co-main event of the evening. Next fight on the card is our main event of the evening. It's Edson Barboza versus Lerone Murphy. I am not picking Edson Barboza. I'm picking Lerone Murphy. Now, can Barboza win? Hell yeah. He's been turning back prospects left and right. This is a guy with crazy striking, crazy kicks, and can keep you at range and fuck you up. This is a guy that can be losing 2 rounds out of 5, and in the 3rd, 4th, and 5th, come back and score an impressive finish / decision win like he did against what the guy named that fought Diego Lopez last month, Sadiq Youssef, right? So it's a danger fight. It's a big step up in competition for Lerone Murphy. Murphy's striking is good. He's like Leon Edwards. These England fighters, how do I say this? They're technical, boring but technical. They're not gonna make mistakes, man. I think he's studied Edson Barboza carefully. He has basically made up a game plan to eradicate all of those kicks and movements, and I say he's gonna wrestle fuck him for 5 rounds and get a unanimous decision. 3 rounds to 2. So give me Lerone Murphy and give me by decision. Odds for the fight, Edson Barboza +300 underdog, with Lerone Murphy being a -125 favorite. Yeah, give me the favorite. I think the prospect is gonna get it done. And those are my picks, basically, guys, for UFC Vegas. Let me know what you guys think down below. Like I mentioned, I will be uploading the video with the fight that I was updated about earlier today. And, let me guys know what you think. If you haven't subbed, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, hit that post notification bell. And for now, your boy is out. Peace.